I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15.
I could just get the freaking snap off. Oh my god.
Looking downfield, it's Simpson.
Oh, that's pick.
To the wideout. Intercepted, and the defense is set him up. And
I'm
they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And these are the mistakes backed up you can't make as a quarterback, man. You've got to protect the football. Big-time mistake. Defense capitalizes and sets their offense up with elite field position.
14-8.
And the sudden change situation even more difficult for this defense facing a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Oh, stick, man.
Down at the 8-yard
Get
line as
down.
they threaten deep in the red zone.
Get out.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming.
Yeah.
Looking for the end zone. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
Now listen, the defense won that play. As an offense here, the key, David, you can't go back-to-back negative plays. You got to be smart with the football here. Looks like you're going to have to throw it. You just can't force it. You got to make sure you're playing with that clock in your head. You can't take it.
And I think this is a situation where I spread you out. I get more speed on the field. I make the defense declare. I see what they're in, but I'm definitely throwing the football.
Let's send out the kicker here.
Yeah, what I thought, boy. You gone.
The kicker's head. And that is no good. Guys, still a 6-point game, but a missed opportunity. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. He'll pitch it. Crosses the 30.
He's down. Oh, they
Speeding down the left side. At the 20.
too easy.
How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
That's why I love this offense running this option play, because if this running back gets the ball in the perimeter in space, he is so
Into the
deadly
first,
and he's
too.
lethal.
I got
And
that
he showed you
guy.
right there. This guy's got a lot of tools.
They'll line up to go for 2. It's complete on the right side.
It's good.
He's not going to get there. The defense standing tall on this 2-point conversion attempt, and we are still tied. They want to go for back-to-back scores. They're lining up for the onside kick. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. We're all tied up, and they'll try to get it right back. They're going for an onside kick. Not much. If the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do.
Man, these coaches talked about being aggressive, and they were. First quarter, you're going with the onside already.
My pass
I would say it's a little bit careless, a
Alright,
little bit reckless.
yeah.
Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it, they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
Quick release on the RPO. Fighting off the defender.
God, man, you're not that good.
And that's going to do it
For you to just miss it like that.
We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up.
Like, I don't understand how you could just miss that field goal.
They fought to a standstill
And
in
then
the
come
first.
back.
Let's see who
The
gets
first
the edge
play.
early in the second.
Let me take a, like a
And the
80-something
Volunteers
yard
come to the line.
touchdown.
This situation, you might see a shot play.
Let me take it all the way back.
He'll keep it himself.
Dick.
Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4.
Phenomenal
making this
job by
too
the
easy.
defense that time, shutting
He's
down
boring.
the option play.
I
They
was gonna
knew they were
freaking
going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the
Can't keep
quarterback,
letting
the
these
pitch,
things
all
happen.
taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Precision, execution, and timing to pick up the first down on the out route.
I think you're spot on. Those out routes, man, it's got to be about timing.
Oh, back to me, man.
Intercepted, big play, stops the drive.
Let's freaking go.
Turnover, man, he was looking for running room, couldn't find that.
I thought that was right to me. I really do.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the
intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you. And I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent. He's making bad decisions.
And that's exactly your job. They're going to make throws. They're going to make catches. I got to get them on the ground. I got to limit the yak, the yards after the catch. Nice job breaking on the football, getting the wide receiver.
Don't bother me. I can get a pick here. Take it back. Or something like that. Don't bother me.
Well, the play fake on the RPO bought the receiver some time to work himself open on the route. That was a man-to-man coverage on the defense. Nice job by the receiver putting his foot in the ground and separating.
He'll toss it.
Yep, you're not. You're not. I did that a minute ago, and you know it. And you know it. See if you can break all this tackle.
The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was.
I just did out of all of them.
It's so precise, right? Like really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely no.
Breaks into the open. He'll be run out of bounds at the 13.
Stop him here again.
This defense has their hands
put him for a field goal.
Not only do they have to worry about the quarterbacks, not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play.
Freaking ran it inside zone.
Touchdown, Tennessee. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And everybody knows when you're running that play action, that fake has to be great. Everybody has to bite it for it really to work. Defense didn't bite it, didn't bite the bait, went after the quarterback, got him on the ground.
That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's second and long here. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Back to throw, it's Simpson. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And that's back-to-back plays that are not good for this offense. I mean, you've got to protect your main man. Your quarterback has to be upright to make decisions, to make big plays. Sacked on first down and a quarterback hit on second down. Got to do a better job.
Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to scramble. Grabbed in the middle, it's Bernard. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
And I like what the quarterback did to finish the run. He buys a little bit of time, scrambles out to his left, and as a right-handed quarterback, you really understand you got to square those shoulders while you're running, which can be difficult if you want to throw an accurate throw like he did right there.
Rolling right and going deep. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
Well, he was rolling to his right, and because of that, I don't know if it affected the timing between him and his wide receiver. They just weren't on the same page on that one as the defense comes away with the INT.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. There he goes. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
Blasted as he lets it go. And it's incomplete as he was trying to make the play in the back corner of the end zone.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Touchdown ball! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he added the extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Power football with the run. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
And I'd go back to him again after that first carry, but the defense more ready. They're more alert, dialed into the running back. They're like, listen, we've given up one big play. All eyes on him. Nice job getting the guy on the ground.
Looking for his man in the middle. Makes the catch down the right side. The sophomore making a big play and hauling in that pass.
Who needs a 2-minute offense? When you're this explosive, this offense creates the big play, completely flips the field position right away, now in a position to go ahead and score points before the half.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
The offense is trying to put the defense on their heels. On the 2nd play of the drive, they completed a big one. And on the 3rd play, they take another shot. Didn't come up with that one, but wouldn't surprise me if they tried again here.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Simpson. He'll take another shot here. Pulls it in on the right. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
That is exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this 2nd half.
Two-point conversion attempt is on the way. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Past the 50. He's inside the 40. He's at the 20. He took that baby all the way to the house. He kicked two, as it were.
I love the effort by the field goal unit. They don't just take the play off. They don't hang their heads. They rush the extra point. Look at that. Get their hand up, get a paw on it, pick it up, and take it all the way back for 2 points and gain some momentum for this defense.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll run it from the gun. At the 35, he's got room. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Man, who says you can't rub the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Rush is on him. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
That is exactly what this defense needed. They have not had a great first half, giving up a bunch of touchdowns, but this might get them started. This might get the energy going and maybe rattle the quarterback a little bit with that sack.
The Vols with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to throw, it's Aguilar. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late in the first half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one. Downfield completions are going to be tough to come by.
He's not afraid to go deep. Catch inside the 30 and still running. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll need to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hash. Splits the uprights. Good. And that lead grows even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Looking to throw on 1st down. He lets it fly. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He's finally dragged down the...
That's right. I'm sorry. That's right. I'm sorry.